Whether a survivor was discredited on the stand versus
Catholic leaders. John Paul II tried several times to meet with the head of the Russian Orthodox Church, but the Orthodox declared.
It's going to be cloudy overnight, windy, and low near -12 with wind chill at -21. Your Thursday looks, well, cloudy to start, but then, well, some sunshine. Highs to -8, wind.
To make a plan and ask yourself, what would happen if I were to retire today?
When you go into it and start flying all of the things that we in the finance.
David Livingston and Laura Miller were Dalton McGuinty's top two political staff during his final night.
Tell her that this was shooting at the immediately called her and said, where are you? And she said, I'm at home. I told you stay home. Totally forgot what's going on. There's been a lot of different stories. The communities are both devastated. A lot of people are in shock.
Want the video stream to be encrypted in terms of what the body cams capture? Because what do you mean by that? But what I mean is, it will invariably also pick up innocent bystanders who might be in the area. So you might have video feed camera might be picking up activities of people who haven't done any wrongdoing. We are seeing a decent advance for oil today. It's higher by 5%, or $1.42 now, $29.76 a barrel. The Canadian dollar, it's higher by a full cent, plus a tenth of a cent, 70.06 cents U.S. Gold is down by $10 to $10.95, and silver, it's
Spectacular person.
How did he contract this skin disease, Stevens-Johnson syndrome?
Well, he was helping the most fortunate in Lagos, Nigeria, and so...
Yesterday, possibly between rival biker gangs. ABC Clayton Sandell has more from Denver. Police say there were more than 10,000 people attending Saturday's Motorcycle Expo here in Denver. Everyone from biker and...
Ushering in warmer air and driving up temperatures to not just the warmest February 3rd on record, but the warmest February day on record. Those cucumbers are always in season. Our biggest, our best, your move. The 2016 Canadian International Auto Show presented by the Toronto Star and Wheels.ca. It's the total automotive. Begin your
after the alleged attack. At Old City Hall, Irene Pruglick, 680 News. 680 News Time, 11:35. An arrest has been made in an early morning. Usually look for another surgeon to take over or try and reschedule quickly. Rosamond Kelly, ABC News, Calgary.
The U.S. Olympic Committee says...
Are scared, taking extra security precautions, or not coming into work at all. The Islamic State is also threatening reporters on its radio station in eastern Afghanistan. A vibrant media landscape is seen as one of Afghanistan's...
Those aircraft have been involved in pulling the...
around this suggestion you mentioned about encrypting this video. I sincerely hope that they choose to continue the body cams with police officers across the board for everyone.
Before they can get to where they're going. Is it legal to do that?
Let me be very, very clear. This isn't, the NATO mission isn't about interdiction. It's not about sending back boats. But it's about NATO helping our allies, Greece, Turkey, and the EU to better cope with the migrant.
I think that would be just devastating for a family to not know that they... Maybe a sister or brother, just so that everybody was on the same page. That's all. Like, if it was that person's decision on their own, that they weren't forced into it, that there was nothing manipulating them to make that decision, you know? Let's hear from Rhoda Olsen. Go ahead. You're hearing Jackie's story in Muskoka. Yeah, she's talking about really the family.
February 17th and 18th at Roy Thompson Hall. Get great seats now at tso.ca.
What story did she tell the Crown?
And it's interesting to listen to these things, too, because in a case that doesn't have so much physical evidence, this is really very much about the story. So when the Crown begins...
with rank and file Toronto residents, they find themselves against the cab drivers because they're the ones who are...
In downtown Toronto right now, it is -3 with the wind chill feeling like -6. Good afternoon from the 680 News Broadcast Center. I'm Terry.
The two-man shot on a patio in the summer of 2012 during a Euro Cup soccer match. John Raposo was shot 5 times in the head and died from his injuries. Patriarca was hospitalized and recovered from his wounds.
Support according to our research for body cameras for officers. 75% agree all Toronto officers should be wearing those cameras. We'll get more results and reaction for you coming up on CBC television tonight at 6, and you can look at the details right now on our website as well, cbc.ca/Toronto.
Be sure to do that. Thank you, Neil.
Publication ban that looms over a lot of this trial. Tell the story of Monique Giangomeshi at his Christmas party.
Royal Bank of Canada is selling RBC General Insurance and moving some of its employees to Aviva Canada. The bank will receive about $582 million from the sale, which
after the alleged incident. There was even what the defense calls a love letter and an email with Lucy saying she wanted to have sex with him. It was sent